Loves, welcome back to my space. And in today's video, we're doing something new. As you can see on your screen, that Shore's face imepigwa. It has face beat. We've done a face beat, yeah. So I'm going to show you how I did my very first makeup class with Just Beauty, because it's not late to learn. It's not too late to learn a new skill. So I've been learning how to do makeup by myself, and as you can see, superb. So let's get into this video. First, you're going to start with your eyebrows. You're going to highlight your eyebrow, and then you go ahead and fill them in. So we are highlighting the eyebrow depending on the shape of your brow. So once you've done that, you go ahead and fill in. A secret to this, or a tip to perfect eyebrows, you have to have a very sharp eye pencil, right? Once you've done filling in and highlighting according to your natural brow, you go in with concealer. So we're going to conceal, and as you can see, I'm lifting my eyebrow so that I can have a clear way, or an easy way to conceal. So I'm following the outline of the eyebrow again. I'm following the outline. You see, if you've been watching me for ages, I've been doing my eyebrows, but I haven't been concealing. Oh my God, shame, shame, shame. So we're going into conceal, and when you, at the bottom you're concealing with concealer. You see the way it has concealed, and then on the upper part, on the upper side of the eyebrow, we're using foundation of our shade. So if you have a shade, you can be able to conceal with concealer, but from my teacher, it's easier to blend in the upper part or your forehead if you use foundation of your color. Yes. So if you are a makeup artist out there and you have other tips, let us know in the comment section so that we can learn together. Yeah. So I'm concealing in. Once I've concealed, I'll go ahead, I'll go in with a brush. For the bottom parts, I'll go ahead and brush them out by tapping. Do not drag, just tap in, just to make sure that you've spread out all the product that is left to the eye. And then from the upper part, we're using a foundation brush. Yeah. So with the foundation brush, just spread it out to your forehead. No worries, you can be able to do this. Be very keen not to interrupt the brow that you have already made, because again, ukifanya hivyo utafuta, if you're not very careful, you might go ahead and just rub it off the entire brow. Yeah, but you don't want that, so we're going to go ahead and be very careful. I love how they turned out. I loved how they are highlighting my face. Kidogo tu zimelift kauso, but I love it. Yeah. Then we're going into prep our face. This is where you use your moisturizer, serum, all that, sunscreen, this is where you use. But for me, I'm using serum here because I had already prepped my face before. I did not like remove, and I know other people, there are other makeup artists who prep their faces before. Yeah. So for me, I just added serum here, and then I'll go in with the eyeshadow. For the eyeshadow, we're going to do 3 shades just because why not? Yeah. So I'm starting with the far corner, outer corner of my um, eyelid. So from the outer corner, I'm going to do the base of my eyeshadow. I'm using a maroon pink something, shade, just like that. And then the inner corner, I'm going to use a brighter one, which has glitters, by the way. This one has glitters. So I'm going to use a brighter one, a brighter color to highlight the inner corner of my face. Pole pole too, pole pole too. And then once done, you'll realize now, because we've used 2 shades, there's somewhere that they show a line, like on the eyebrow. When you do that, it shows that there are 2 shades. Yeah. So we're going to correct that by making sure that it doesn't show the 2 shades. So we have highlighted the inner corner and the outer corner with different one. You see, if you're keen enough, you can see. So the middle part where the 2 meets, it's where we're going to blend in. So I'm taking the original brush that I had for the outer corner, and then blending in the line in the middle, and then just bringing in the pink color to the inner corner so that it can look as one. You see? And then at the end, at the very outer corner, you see there. I'm using a darker shade. I'm using just kidogo to just create that end of the eye. It's kwa cheeks and everything. You see that? You see that? Guys, I'm learning. So by the time you see this video, trust me, I'll have completed these lessons. This is my very first class. So by the time I'm done with this, I'll be the newest makeup artist in town. You can call me for your graduation. You can call me for your wedding. You can call me for your rush show. Because why not? Yeah. So once done, we're going in with our foundation. As you can see, I'm using the same foundation that I used on the brow, yeah? And you're going in to tap. Please keep that in mind. You're tapping in to blend. You can use a brush or a beauty blender. So at first I started with a brush, but this is the point where I show you how to use a beauty blender. Make sure that your beauty blender is damp, like it has kidogo water, kidogo, small maji, kidogo too. It's not as dry as it usually is, yeah. And then another secret I learned from my class: do not put foundation on your nose. Once your foundation is set, you use the setting spray. That is the setting spray that I've used there, and you're letting it to dry. You can use the fan just to make sure that the setting spray um, is dry enough, because it goes to your face. Once done, again, we're going to conceal the face, the entire face. But remember, guys, on this one, you have to be very keen when concealing, very careful. You don't conceal the entire face. There are specific points where makeup artists conceal. And you, as you're doing your makeup at home, this is what you do. Look at the furthest, on the far left, I have shown you the four parts. That is the cheekbone, the forehead, and you know the bottom part of the goatee of your career chin, yeah, the chin itself, yeah. So you're going in to conceal those parts. Guys, when you conceal your nene, it looks so nice. Your face, looks so great. We're using the same concealer because that is it. Nothing more that you can be able to use. Use a little amount of concealer here. You see what I'm doing, yeah? Just conceal. Do not conceal the nose again. Nilembo, do not conceal. But yeah, you conceal those four parts on your of your body. Sorry, of your face. And I like how this is transforming. I like how it sits well with my face. Like, guys, that foundation, it was a Fit Me foundation. The concealer is the normal concealer. And yeah, once you've concealed, using the beauty blender, use the thinner part. Do not use the bigger part. I'm using the bigger part. But for the eye, the bottom part of your eye and your the middle of your eyebrows, use the small part. And then again, go in with your setting spray. From my teacher, that is Jess Beauty Parlor, from her end, you can be able to use, after every time you bake your face or every time you add something on your face, you have to use a setting spray so that all products can sit in on that face. And trust me, believe me, I did this makeup in the morning, and by Gioni, I was looking mwah. By 12 a.m. before I go to sleep, I was struggling to remove them. Yeah. So once done, you go ahead with the powder, a lighter shade of powder. We're going to add powder to every specific part you've concealed. Yeah. So remember the four parts that you have concealed. We are going to add powder, a brighter shade of your skin. Yeah. So a one shade brighter than what you use normally. So we're going to do that. Again, it also allows your face to pop. Guys, look at that. Look at that. Look at how my face is popping. So that is what you're going to add. And then we're going into contour. So you're going to use a darker shade of the powder to contour, and you're contouring two places: your chin and your nose. So for the chin, it just go ahead and just use it below your chin. And then for the nose, as you can see, we are outlining, or we are contouring the outer part of the nose. And this then it makes your nose look thinner. Then once you're done, you just go ahead and blend in so that it doesn't look crazy. Remember, it's a darker shade of your powder, yeah? Just look at how cute it does. Just look at how thin my nose looks like. Yeah. So once you're done, you go ahead and blend it in just like that. It also helps your face to lift your face, because once you've thinned your chin or your face, you've made your face look thinner. It makes you have some different face. Are you getting me? Are you getting what I'm saying? Yeah. So once you've contoured, we're going in and using our what is it called, our blush. This is the pink thing. But for me, if you don't like heavy things, if you don't like to have extraordinary or extra whatever, you can just leave it at this. But who is me? I go in with the blush just a little. It doesn't have to be exaggerated. And then I'm doing a highlight. I'm highlighting the places that I did contour. So I'm highlighting my nose, because I contoured my nose. I'm highlighting the entire nose, not just the tip, but all the way from between your eyebrows all the way down. And then I'm also highlighting the top part of my nose. sorry, my lip, just like a small part of my lip, yeah. And then I'm also using the highlighter because it was popping for the eye, for the inner corner of the eyes. Yes. So we've done with contouring. Then we get into the hardest part. Oh my God. Lashes. Guys, I've been having lashes from 2024. I bought them at Pandamart. 2024. I tried fixing them. I wasn't able. So I have three packs. Two of them are very new. Then one pack is what I tried. Nilieka kwa macho yangu ikaangalia juu. So this time I was like, yeah, let me try what just is saying, because it looked very easy when she was putting her lashes. She was just like this 1 minute and done. So I'm using the bonding glue. This is the bonding glue, the normal one that you use for your wig. Yeah. So I'm using bonding glue. I've added a little, just a little. Ensure it's little. Do not pour it direct from the bottle. Just place it somewhere and then chota na kakitu ka konde sana, because pouring it direct from the bottle made me pour a lot. But yeah, we're just going to use a little. And the secret to this is looking down. You have to look down while doing this. You have to look down while doing this so that you can be able to see the outline of your natural lashes. So we're going to do that. Once you've done lashes, stick one part. So you can start from the inner corner and then pull outwards. But for me, I did from the middle. I did stick the middle first so that I can be able to pull the outer and the inner. You see what I'm doing? Then you ensure that they lie closer to your natural brows so that you can press them together. When you press your natural, sorry, not brows, God, when you press the natural lashes to the false lash, it looks like one part, one piece. So no one can be able to tell. There's no gap in between your false lash and your natural lash. You see that? You see that? You see the way I was happy on the left video because I had mastered how to put it. That was my second trial. But on the left, that was my second trial, and it was super super first. For the first one, I was still shaky. I was still shaky, but I mastered it. You see, just look at how cute it turns out. Yeah. And tell me why, guys, we always have these facial expressions while doing makeup or when doing something, because my mouth was super open, had crazy expressions. I don't know what happens, guys. Anyway, once done, this is how they look. And then we're going in with our eyeliner. I learned that when you do lashes, eyeliner is very important. Eyeliner is very, very important. You can be able to do any type of eyeliner. For me, if you have followed me for quite some time, you know I do colored eyeliners. I do green, I do pink, I do white. That is just me. You can check that on my Instagram and see. But here I was doing a black one. So yes, I learned that for the eyeliner, you have to go outline the upper part of your eye first, follow the line where the lash that you've put lies, then go outwards, and then at the far end, once you've done the first line to where you want your lash to be, you have to create a V that goes down to the bottom part of your eye, like bottom part of the bottom lashes. Am I making sense? That corner, you have to just create a V and then fill in. Struggle na kuweka maline nyingi. Just one, create a V and fill it in. That's the secret. Then we go in with the mascara, as you can see. The mascara helps your natural lash to blend in with the false lash that you have added. So when you put the mascara, it combs them together. You see, so you look like you have one. And guess what, guys? We are done. Like from this part, I feel like the makeup is already done. We've done the biggest part of the makeup because just look at how cute I look. Just look at how different that cafe looks. I loved this. Guys, this is a guarantee that I can do your makeup. So call me for your events. I'm ready. So once done with all that, you're going in with setting spray. Again, I'll tell you what my teacher says, do not pima this. Be very generous with the setting spray because it seals everything. It blends everything and then seals it together. So you'll not have weird breaking products on your faces. And imagine after this, I got trained on by the end of the day, I got trained on, and it still sat there. I got home looking like just knew it sat there because I feel like after every step we did setting spray, it did hold our product together. And then once done, we go in with lipsticks. If you know me, I do lipstick once in a while, but on a normal day, I do gloss. So you can be able, if you don't use lipstick, you can go ahead and do gloss. But on this video, I did lipstick because why not? Again, why not? We said it's a full face beat, and that's it. That's it. Just look at how cute this turns out. You can be able to highlight your lips as you want. If you are a video a makeup artist, give us tips. Give us tips at the on the comment section, because I'm not mad. I love how my first day lessons went, and I love how perfect these looks turned out. So again, by the time you're watching this, I will have graduated this class. I'm really really happy, and I wanted to have this video up here so that I can be able to remember my very first day of makeup. And again, it's not too late for you to learn a new skill. So what are you waiting for? Go ahead and learn something new. Learn a new skill, and you'll thank me later, because guys, I love this. So guys, till next time, bye bye. Thank you for watching.